I think that was the worst one we ever did.
I think it was fine. Okay, I set up the stream. I'm going to go ahead and start linking it.
I can't wait to see how many people go like, what the fuck? Why are you playing this now?
I can't wait for that. By the way, I can, since it's a PC game, I can screen share it with you.
Oh, do it!
Well, yeah.
So I can be a lot more. So I can be a lot more catched up.
Yeah, I know. I'm just setting up the links.
Let me share this on another. Let me share this. Copy link. Just make a warning for others. Okay?
Playing a horror game.
Make a warning.
Playing a horror game. Right?
Oh no, there's some fucking subject matters in the game that's kind of fucked. Because you can't do this today.
Okay, so warning.
Yeah,
contains,
there's a warning. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm waiting for the screen share.
Oh yeah, yeah. Give me a moment. Contains content that may not be suitable.
Yeah, it contains. Yeah, it may not be suitable for younger audiences, and or anyone with that can be easily disturbed. I am not joking when I say that.
Slash.
But if you do have that stuff and you just want to go and see this anyways, go along on the ride.
Slash people.
You will not forget this.
Sensitive to certain subjects.
Yeah, there are certain subjects in this. Please understand that
Viewer discretion is advised.
my penis is large. "3 inches." Yeah. Okay, now I'm waiting for the.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can actually have it, or like, actual in-time reactions.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah.
So since I'm doing, this technically would be my first rated M game on stream, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Oh, I already linked it here in Gmail.
Yeah, I was actually gonna do that. Just understand that viewer discretion is advised. Yes, I am not joking about this. There is an actual subject matter, so I'll be Giga go, what the fuck? Ah.
Oh. I guess they can't. They don't. Certain channels almost have like an hour. I can only post stuff once per hour for some reason. Why?
Really? Funny.
Okay.
So please, screen share. I hate saying it. I really want to start watching this.
I know. I'm just making sure I'm just making sure I don't I'm just making sure I have the warnings set on all the links I did. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, because you don't want to make sure people are like, what the fuck is this?
Exactly. You know.
It's Yeah, and I understand that, and even I'd say this is the best idea because I've seen this game all the way through.
Yeah.
It's cheesy as fuck, but there's things in it that will disturb others.
Yes, exactly. Oh shoot! I forgot to plug in the mouse.
Ah! You done goofed.
Well, this isn't the first. Well, this is my first PC stream, so
Yeah, which is awesome, isn't it?
yeah.
So, I'm just waiting here. I don't want to go on the stream just yet.
Okay. Play Harvester with DOS DU.
What is that?
Oh! Thank you, Anna Mario Bro, for subscribing.
Anna Mario Bros. Oh, nice.
This game is
Yeah, I would just say this right now, please. Understand that this game will be disturbing to others.
I'm gonna just hit.
But to me, I just
with,
like her shit.
You're logged in on another computer, already playing Dark Souls 3. Watching Harvester here will disconnect the other section from stream. Oh no!
God damn it, Draken!
God damn it, Draken! Am I just gonna play Link's Awakening, and then it's just gonna be people are gonna be wondering why there's the viewer discretion?
No, please! No!
Draken's gonna be so pissed off at me.
Yes, he will. I'm just gonna say this. God damn it, Draken!
Yeah, I
just sent him that freaking message. God damn it, Draken!
All right, where? Okay.
Besides, it'd be a funny little thing, wouldn't it?
Okay. You know what? It should be.
I'm
trying to
I just wanted to see this game.
I'm trying to turn it on, but for some Maximus is
Technical difficulties.
yes, technical difficulties.
You motherfucker.
Yes, God damn it, Draken.
Draken is like, you motherfucker.
What? Did he?
Yeah, I messaged him. I was like, God damn it, Draken. He said, you motherfucker.
Oh boy.
I just wanted to play Dark Souls.
I just.
And we want to.
Oh boy.
And we want to stream night.
Oh yeah, definitely adjust the audio on the notifications. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Well,
Yeah, you should.
Unfortunately, I don't know why they. I don't know why it's
Are we gonna have a fucking war with Draken?
Yes.
Oh god.
I would rather play a game because it's
How
not...
fucking you convince him to get that fucking game? It seems like Draken knows what Harvester is.
The audio levels on... Oh. And Mario Bro just added me on Discord. The audio levels on your notifications are super high compared to your mics. Eardrums might get shattered.
Really?
I don't know why the notification volume is...
Yo, I think Dragons... Yo, what the fuck? How the fuck did you convince him to get that fucking...
How do I do not know how to adjust the volume for it. What?
I can't say anything because it'll spoil the game.
Oh, great. I'm gonna lower the desktop audio a bit.
Yeah, fucking your younger brother and your older brother know what Harvester is, yet you don't.
Yes. Am I?
I just responded with yes. I just wanted to play Dark Souls. Are we still having technical difficulties, Nevermore?
Yes, it keeps going to the same thing over and over again.
Fuck! Figure out how to fucking do it. I keep tracking.
I just wait. It turned off because. Okay. Dose box. Okay, let's try this.
I just want Draken to start storming into your room and just start to try to strangle you.
Why? Why is it Dark Harvest configuration? Dose box. Come on. Why is it? Is it seriously? Okay, test.
We are sorry for the technical difficulties. We are very sorry. This is
not what usually happens.
yes. Because I can't read. Give me a sec. I gotta check something.
I just don't understand what's going on with this. Am I just needing?
I got your back, Nevermore.
What happened?
I got something to entertain everyone here.
Oh no.
Draken are now in a meme war.
Digital device not found or incorrect settings. It's seriously not wanting me to play this game for some reason.
I think the music just fits right now.
I don't. I feel.
Yeah.
I feel very annoyed at this right now. No digital device.
What the fuck is this? Like, what the hell is going on? That's my question. Like, we never had this happen.
Well, it's because we never did a
like
PC
easier
game.
to stream on the PC than on freaking on the GameCube.
Okay, I got something.
Bro, I can't wait to make a chapter where it says technical difficulties. Like the fuck, man.
I don't know what's going on right now.
I hope you like the music still.
I swear this happens every...
The thing is, this is non-copyright. I made sure of that.
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying, I don't understand why. Here, can you mute that for a second?
There you go. I muted it.
Okay, test digital. Playing digital sample. Press any key to stop.
Don't worry, guys. We're all dumbasses.
Yeah. Playing digital sample. Press any key to stop.
While you're doing that, I'm just looking at ducks.
I swear. If I don't find out something before I get called...
Bro, this is gonna be one hell of a long intro.
Yeah. I like having a strangled dragon regardless. Oh, something playing? Oh, good.
Something is? Did something actually work?
Yes.
Let me check. What's wrong? Oh, thank fuck. Thank God. So we can see that little box right there. That's all it sees. So welcome to Harvester.
Oh.
Sorry you didn't get to see the intro.
God damn it. Here, give me a second. I don't know what's going on.
Is the sound not on?
Oh no. I noticed that the screen is tiny on my end of things. Like, it's playable.
If it's fine on the stream, I can live with this, dude.
Is it? Alright.
If it's fine on the stream, I don't care.
Give me a moment. I just,
I don't hear any sound though.
You don't hear any sound?
Yeah, on the. Let me check on the stream. Can I hear sound on the stream?
Oh, okay. There we go. I gotta switch over.
Okay. Sorry for that, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. Yes, we are now playing Harvester. You didn't get to see the intro, which you can look up online, but welcome, Nevermore, to Harvester.
Am I able to rewatch it? Or no?
I think you can be able to rewatch it, yeah.
Alright.
I just say just keep playing.
A
Handful of faded hardbacks littered the lower shelf. Nice. Paper Doll by the Mills Brothers sits on the turntable. Who the fuck are the Mills Brothers?
A cheap folding chair, such as you find at swap meets, bingo parlors, and other religious gatherings.
I like the planes on their ceiling.
A hastily glued PS1 Mustang.
PS1? P51?
P51, excuse me.
So it's a 36 of the scale.
A recently watered plastic plant.
What?
One of your typical wall clocks. I recently watered
Who the fuck waters plastic plants?
the...
Odd stains.
Gee.
Use your imagination. A sexy killer.
What?
Was that?
I'm gonna need you to also keep an eye on
What?
on the stream comments.
Oh, I have to juggle?
Wow.
Damn, Nevermore, you giving me a lot here, bro.
Okay. Yeah, that is loud. Hi there, Winter.
Hi, Winter. It is I, Cosmic.
Yes. Examine basketball. Official Dust Bowl basketball autographed by GP.
The Harvester.
The dresser is drawers unlocked. Examine
Okay.
pen. Chew marks visible on the end of the ballpoint pen. Examine quarter.
Examine the quarter. A 25-cent piece, dated 1952. Man, we were back then. Look at that sunglasses over there.
As of yet,
Good.
the future isn't so bright.
Okay, get the hell out of here.
An empty trash can, so clean you can
So-
eat from it.
Who the fuck would?
Examine closet. Flannel shirts accompanied with matching blue jeans and are hanging neatly in the closet.
Look at this kid. Talk to Hank.
Should I?
Yes, talk to
What?
Hank. Who are you?
Who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Mom?
Mom's in the
Steve.
kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
You're my brother?
No duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Okay.
I've been fucked.
Huh?
I've been fucked. Just type in fucking press enter.
Say what?
I like this. Nowhere. You.
Say what?
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, because the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
I hope it's not too loud on the stream's end.
Let me check. Is it too loud, guys? Because it's fine on my end. But I gotta check on you guys. Go, keep going. TV.
Okay.
That's a weird looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean, retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my terrible show.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a colored television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed.
Oh, choose whatever.
I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. You're not too bad for a lousy rat.
Bye.
Good. Finally.
If Dragon was like that, I would have smacked him back of the head.
I think anyone would.
A stunning depiction of the Earth, made out of paper mache.
Wow, really? That's nice. Why would he? Come on. Go in the kitchen. That's where you meet the mom.
A pendulum driven cuckoo clock. The cuckoo is oddly absent. Fine bone china gleams from the mahogany shelves. A box full of newspapers.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation.
Oh my
I
god.
only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder,
We're a
Steve.
kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me
Get
you
used to
don't
that line,
remember
it's gonna
Hank
happen
and
a
your
lot.
little sister.
Alright.
Just
When
whatever.
did I
don't
graduate?
4 months ago, as if you could forget that.
What college?
College? A high school diploma is all you need to get a job. And besides, you can't marry Stephanie if you're going to waste your time going to college. 18 years old and you're just now getting your first job. It's a disgrace, but better late than never. I guess we can thank Stephanie for that.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts about the wedding.
Oh man.
Fiance? This is insane.
Oh, you're not having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie? Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
Yo, press fuck. Type in fuck.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action? You mind your mouth, young man. That's a fine way to talk to your mother and a member in good standing of the PTA. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
How do you feel about that, Nevermore?
I have the compulsion to strangle you, Cosmic. These cookies are hot out of oven.
Did you see that baby? That's the sister. This game. How crusty it looks.
It is very crusty.
It's fucking crusty as hell, and so that's one of my favorites. Yo, save. By the way, save so you can get yourself that.
How do I do
Yeah.
that?
Press escape. Save. Then you can name the save file. How do you like that image? Why? Oh man, I just know how to torment people.
Knives gleamingly in the kitchen's antiseptic glow.
I'm gonna check the.
It's firmly locked.
So, you're gonna go outside?
Jimmy James.
Yes. By the way, you can punch him.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning? Yeah? Well, try to remember, will ya? How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay? That's all I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers? Oh, gee whiz. Look, if you find any, I'd be willing to trade you for them. Something really neato. Think about it. See you later, alligator.
Yo,
See you
I can't
later,
remember how to punch
alligator.
him, but I think
What?
oh, he fucked up! Go get him! Go get him! Nevermore!
This game over cracks me up. Might as well take this as the opportunity to see the comments. And oh.
Everyone!
And Mario's quote. Why that kid look both 15 and 4 years old at the same time? Professional, Mr. LC.
Why does this kid have a gun?
I don't know. I am a.
I just love it, like you glitch him out and then he just, I tell you to punch him more. He's just like, just mows you the fuck down.
I'm not sure if this. This is definitely gonna be one of those games where I take it.
Save, by the way.
Huh?
That's why I told you to save. Because I wanted that to happen. I knew that was gonna happen.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Hey. Yeah? Listen, that's a... Oh,
You know what? I wonder.
Are you gonna punch him?
I was hoping you can. But apparently you can't
Mom.
move. Huh?
You can punch the mom. What the fuck? Where did Jimmy James go?
Jimmy James disappeared.
Jimmy James just disappeared. You gonna go punch the mom?
I can't seem to move any closer.
Oh man, it would've been funny though.
So I'm just gonna be doing. So I just gonna go around and start punching people. Save state.
If you want.
Okay, this Dayglow Lima space disc stuck on the roof. It's full of junk mail, bills,
Bro,
and
it's fucking pizza from Breaking Bad.
an army surplus air conditioner. Steel barbs wrench signals from the naked air. High voltage power lines bathe your home in a wholesome old-fashioned electromagnetic field. You feel humming in your dreams.
So how do you feel? I'm gonna ask this again. How are you feeling now about this game? Well, good.
Okay. So I could just go all over.
Yeah, you go. This is the town. Go wherever you want. It doesn't matter.
I'm going to save first.
Why?
He's too busy.
He's too busy to work. To notice Phelps General Store at the.
F405. Yum, creamed asparagus tips. 2 for 49 cents.
Was this expensive as fuck? Dude, there's blood on the wall. Did you notice that?
Yeah. For a second I thought that was Gordon Ramsay.
Hello there, ma'am. Give me your fine creamed asparagus. Go all out?
Dead roaches and bits of arid grit coat the water cooler's bone-dry reservoir. Gross. This empty barrel reeks of rotting meat.
Memorial and examine the vacuum.
The new and improved Suckle.
Suck vacuum cleaner. It really sucked. What?
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Dean Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious. I need some help.
He sounds sarcastic.
Well,
it
they
doesn't
say
help.
a sharp blow to the
Yeah.
head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Don't know. Haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today?
You don't have any money.
Okay, dear. You check back if you decide there's anything you want. I'll be happy to help you. Come back
Bye.
soon.
No, I just wanted some cream asparagus. Love the punching.
It's an upwards and a downwards punch.
Yep, and there's a middle punch. You're gonna be using that a lot at the very end of the game.
For some reason.
I'll let you know that. That's where the jank comes then.
Oh, shit. Timer's going off for this thing.
What's going on?
Alright. I'll be back.
Alright guys, I'll be right back also. I'm gonna get a book.
Yes.
Now I'll be reading to every single one of you lovelies a book called Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Back to where I left off. I hope you enjoy. James is the true antagonist. Jimmy James is my father. So yeah, it's gonna be taking him a long while, so. You know what? I'll go back to the beginning, because I wasn't even that far. Chapter 1, The Worst Birthday. Not for the first time, an argument had broken out over breakfast at number 4 Privet Drive. Mr. Vernon Dursley had been woken in the early hours of the morning by a loud, hooting noise from his nephew Harry's room. "Third time this week," he roared across the table. "If you can't control that owl, you'll have to go." Harry tried yet again to explain. "She's bored," he said. He's used to flying around outside. If I could just let her out at night." "Do I look stupid?" snarled Uncle Vernon, a bit of fried egg dangling from his bushy mustache. "I know what will happen if that owl's let out." He exchanged dark looks with his wife Petunia. Yeah, I am not sorry. I'm going to rereading this until Nevermore comes back. Harry tried to argue back, but his words were drowned by a long, loud belch from the Dursley sons, Dudley. "I want more bacon." "There's more in the frying pan, sweetum," said Aunt Petunia, turning misty eyes on her massive son. We must build you up while we've got the chance. I don't like the sound of that school food." "Nonsense, Petunia. I never went hungry when I went to Smeltings," said Uncle Vernon heartily. "Dudley gets enough, don't you, son?" Dudley, who was so large his bottom drooped over each side of the kitchen chair, grinned and turned to Harry. "Yeah, I'm so ready for this." "Yes. Pass the frying pan." "You've forgotten the magic word," said Harry irritably. The effect of this simple sentence on the rest of the family was incredible. Dudley gasped and fell off his chair with a crash that shook the whole kitchen. Mrs. Dursley gave a small scream and clapped her hands to her mouth. Mr. Dursley jumped to his feet, veins throbbing in his temples. I meant please, said Harry quickly. "I didn't mean—" "What have you done? What have I told you?" thundered his uncle, spraying spit over the table. "About saying the M word in our house. But how dare you threaten Dudley's?" roared Uncle Vernon, pounding the table with his fist. I warned you. I will not tolerate mention of your abnormality under this roof." Harry stared from his purple-faced uncle to his pale aunt, who was trying to heave Dudley to his feet. "What do you have, Leo, that will severely improve the quality of this stream?" I'm gonna wait here and figure it out." "All right," said Harry. "All right." Uncle Vernon sat back down, breathing like a winded rhinoceros and watching Harry closely out of the corner of his small, sharp eyes. Ever since Harry had come home for the summer holidays, Uncle Vernon had been treating him like a bomb that might go off at any moment. Because Harry Potter wasn't a normal boy. As a matter of fact, he was not as not normal as it possibly to be. What the fuck? I read that terribly. Harry Potter... You're a wizard, Harry. A wizard fresh from his first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. And if the Dursleys were unhappy to have him back for the holidays, it was nothing to how Harry felt. There's Leo. What the fuck do you... Leo, are you going to say anything? Leo! Oh, the secret lair. Check the secret lair. Ah. I see. But I have to unmute the bot. Give me a sec. Yeah, this is not a professional reading. If you want to read a professional reading, just go get an audiobook. There we go. Thank you. Yep, this is not going to get annoying at all. Yep. Ever since Harry had come... Oh yeah, I already said this. He missed Hogwarts so much. It was like having a constant stomach ache. He missed the castle with its secret passageway. And Ghost, his classes, though perhaps not Snape. The potions master. Sorry, I watched the movies. If I wanted a professional reading, I watched the movies. Yeah, I'm doing this so it doesn't be a fucking, like, silent. He missed the castle with a secret... Yeah, okay. The mail arriving by Owl, eating banquets in the Great Hall, sleeping in his four-poster bed in the Tower Dormitory, visiting the gamekeeper, Hagrid, in his cabin next to the Forbidden Forest, in the grounds, and especially Quidditch. The most popular sport in the wizarding world. 6 tall goalposts, 4 flying balls, 14 players on broomsticks. Yes. All Harry's spell books, his wand, robes, cauldron, and top-of-the-line Nimbus 2000 broomstick had been locked in a cupboard under the stairs by Uncle Vernon the instant Harry had come home. What did the Dursleys care if Harry lost his place on the house Quidditch team because he hadn't practiced all summer? What was it to the Dursleys if Harry went back to school without any of his homework done? The Dursleys were what wizards called muggles. Not a drop of magical blood in their veins. Not. And, as far as they were concerned, having a wizard in the family was a matter of deepest shame. Uncle Vernon had even padlocked Harry's owl, Hedwig, inside her cage to stop her from carrying messages to anyone in the wizarding world. Harry looked nothing like the rest of the family. Uncle Vernon was large and necklace with an enormous black mustache. Aunt Petunia was horse-faced and bony. Dudley was blonde, pink, and porky. Harry, on the other hand, was a small and skinny with brilliant green eyes and jet black hair that was always untidy. He wore round glasses, and on his forehead was a thin, lightning-shaped scar. It was this scar that made Harry so particularly unusual. Even for a wizard, this scar was the only hint of Harry's very mysterious past, or the reason he had been left on the Dursleys' doorsteps 11 years ago. At the age of 1 year old, Harry has somehow survived the curse from the greatest dark sorcerer of all time, Lord Voldemort, whose name most witches and wizards still fear to speak. Harry's parents had died in Voldemort's attack, but Harry had escaped with his lightning scar, and somehow nobody understood why. Voldemort's power had been destroyed the instant he had failed to kill Harry. don't even know if Leo's still here. So Harry had been brought up by his dead mother's sister and her husband. He had spent 10 years with the Dursleys, never understanding why he kept making odd things happen without meaning to, believing the Dursley story that he had got a scar in the car crash that killed his parents. And then exactly a year ago, Hogwarts had written it to Harry, and the whole story had come out. Harry was taking up his place at a wizard school. Sorry. Where he and his scar were famous. Oh no! We're losing viewers and fast! Whatever shall we do? Promise everyone will be back. I'm sorry about this. It's just such a cringe stream, but like I just wonder. Where his car was famous, but now the school year is over. He's back with the Dursleys for the summer, back to being treated like a dog that had rolled in something smelly. The Dursleys hadn't even remembered that today happened to be Harry's 12th birthday. Of course, his hopes hadn't been high. They never given him a real present, let alone a cake, but to ignore it completely? At that moment, Uncle Vernon cleared his throat importantly and said, "Now, as we all know, today is a very important day." Harry looked up, hardly daring to believe it. "This could be the day I make the biggest deal of my career," said Uncle Vernon. Harry went back to his toast. Of course, he thought Harry. I did not do Uncle Vernon's voice, fuck. Uncle Vernon was talking about the stupid dinner party. He'd been talking of nothing else for 2 weeks. Some rich builder and his wife were coming to dinner, and Uncle Vernon was hoping to get a huge order from him. Uncle Vernon's companies made drills. I think we should run through the schedule one more time," said Uncle Vernon. Yeah, my throat is getting. My throat is getting. My throat is getting dry. In the lounge. Oh wait, oops. "We should all be in position at 8 o'clock, but Petunia, you will be in the lounge," said Aunt Petunia promptly, waiting to welcome them graciously to our door. Good, and Dudley? "I'll be waiting to open the door." Dudley put on a foul, simpering smile. "May I take your coat, Mr. and Mrs. Mason?" "They'll love him," cried Aunt Petunia. What the fuck? Rapturously? I'd never heard of that word. Okay. "Excellent, Dudley. And Uncle Vern." Fuck. said Uncle Vernon. Then he brought it on Harry. "And you?" "I'll be in my bedroom making no noise, pretending I'm not there," said Harry tonelessly. "Exactly," said Uncle Vernon acidly. I will lead them into the lounge, introduce you, Petunia, and pour them drinks at 8:15. "I'll announce dinner," said Aunt Petunia. "And Dudley, you'll say, 'May I take you through to the dining room, Mrs. Mason?'" said Dudley, offering his fat arm to an invisible woman. Yes. "My perfect little gentleman," sniffed Aunt Petunia. "And you?" said Uncle Vernon fiercely to Harry. "I'll be in my room, making no noise, and pretending I'm not there," said Harry dully. "Precisely. No, we should aim to get in a few good compliments at dinner. Petunia, any ideas?" "What? Vernon tells me you're a wonderful golfer, Mr. Mason." Do tell me where you bought your dress, Mrs. Mason. Perfect. Dudley? The fuck is Nevermore? Wait a moment. Taking a while. How about we had to write an essay about our hero at school, Mr. Mason, and I wrote about you. This was too much for both Aunt Petunia and Harry. Aunt Petunia burst into tears and hugged her son, while Harry ducked under the table so they wouldn't see him laughing. And you, boy, Harry fought to keep his face straight as he emerged. I'll be in my room, making no noise, and pretending I'm not there, he said. You're right, you will, said Uncle Vernon forcefully. The Masons don't know anything about you, and it's going to stay that way. When dinner is over, you take Mrs. Mason back to the lounge for a coffee, Petunia, and I will bring the subject around to drills. With any luck, I'll have a deal signed and sealed before the news at 10. We'll be shopping for a vacation home in Majorca this time tomorrow. Harry couldn't feel too excited about this. He didn't think the Dursleys would like him any better in Majorca than they did on Privet Drive. Right, I'm off into town to pick up the dinner jackets for Dudley and me. And you, he startled Harry, you stay out of your aunt's way while she's cleaning. Harry left through the back door. It was a brilliant sunny day. He crossed the lawn, slumped down on the garden bench, and sang under his breath, Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. No cards, no presents, and he wouldn't be spending the evening pretending not to exist. He gazed miserably into the hedge. He had never felt so lonely. More than anything else at Hogwarts. More than playing Quidditch. Or even then, playing Quidditch. Harry missed his best friends, Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. They, however, didn't seem to be missing him at all. Neither of them had written to him all summer, even though Ron had said he was going to ask Harry to come and stay. Fuck are you, Nevermore? Ronald Weasley is Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. This is a combination of Harry Potter dramatic reading. Harry Potter dramatic reading. Fucking love it. Yes, cheers, mate. Countless times Harry had been on the point of unlocking Hedwig's cage by magic and sending her to Ron and Hermione with a letter, but it wasn't worth the risk. Underage wizards weren't allowed to use magic outside of school. Harry hadn't told the Dursleys this, and he knew it was only their terror that he might turn them all into dung beetles that stopped them from locking him in the cupboard under the stairs with his wand and broomstick. For the first couple of weeks back, Harry had enjoyed muttering nonsense words under his breath and watching Dudley tearing out of the room as fast as his legs would carry him. I don't know why I'm laughing. But the long silence from Ron and Hermione had made Harry feel so cut off from the magical world that even taunting Dudley had lost his appeal. And now Ron and Hermione have forgotten his birthday. Yes. What wouldn't he give now for a message from Hogwarts, from any witch or wizard? He'd almost be glad of a sight of his arch enemy, Draco Malfoy.
Okay, I'm finally back.
Just to be sure it hadn't all been a dream.
What was all a dream?
I was reading Harry Potter.
Ah, I see.
We are back
Yes.
to the stream. Sorry about that, people, but I had to do something.
Yes. Menacing music and random booms make for a soothing combination for Harry Potter dramatic reading. Thank you, Leo.
Thank you, Leo.
wonder
Alright,
if
let's
it-
continue this game.
Alright. The post office. We'll go to the post office. Examine this cup. A crushed paper cup with smudged
Blood
lipstick.
lipstick on it. Oh, litter bugs, man. Packing peanuts, 40%, 1% off of packing peanuts, assorted colors. What a deal!
An old glory flag. Looks like Mr.
Mr. Rowley forgot to put out the paper for Jimmy. That's what happens when you don't fly with Jimmy.
Alright.
Yes,
I need some help.
Cooperate.
Mr. Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today?
I was
That's
just
just
looking around.
Everyone should learn about their postal service. Mail, young man, is the glue that holds civilization together.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
What a
That's
perceptive lad you
ridiculous.
are. Then you understand why I can't give you an application. You understand standards. You understand the chaos that awaits us beneath the veneer of civilization. Unlike those fools that ran the newspaper
that.
building, they actually thought their paper more important than the mail, the glue. More timely. Turned everyone from writers to readers, and the glue suffered. I tell you, the newspaper building burning down was the best thing that ever happened to Harvest. They put them back in touch with the glue itself. They were writing again. Till the TV station opened up. Now, maybe something needs to happen to the TV station, too.
Bro, what the fuck?
I don't remember the fire. Tell me about it.
Oh,
Don't
boy.
remember?
I've been away. Please.
Well, around 10 o'clock one night, the whole newspaper building went up. Just like that.
An accident.
Well, I suppose it was at that. The sheriff never made any arrests, and he would have if there'd been any evidence, now wouldn't he? I certainly don't wish to discourage you from joining, young man. That's just what you should be striving for. But I can't break the rules for you. You keep trying.
The
You'll
lips
get
are
in
perfect.
That
eventually.
is what you're doing.
I'm sorry, but I noticed that those lips.
Seems that since the fire, WHAR has filled the void. Now just as many people waste their time watching TV as they ever did reading the paper. Seems like there's less and less mail all the
It
time.
just fits perfectly on his mouth. Fuck.
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you. Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you.
Fucking Postmaster Boyle over here.
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you. Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Sale. Bake sale.
Bake sale.
Three clocks.
Three times.
Yeah, zip code
Zip
map.
code map with Harvest dead center.
These mailboxes seem hardly used.
Let's just check this lady. Examine the woman. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. Isn't that funny? You wanna go beat her up?
I can't get close enough. Did I just...
Nevermore. What
Yeah.
have you done? What have you done?
Maybe I should have saved
What
one.
have you done, Nevermore? Don't! Don't!
So you can get arrested. This is a game over.
It's a game over screen.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around? You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
Why is the mother
Somebody help me! What do you people want from me? Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Indeed, it is, Sheriff. Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to see them.
That was a funny game over screen. I'm trying so hard not to burst out with laughter just because of how late it is.
I know.
It just victory, defeat.
Victory.
Steve is fucking dead.
Just beat the shit out of the random dude. I'm like, what do you want? I'm like, oh no, he's gonna get arrested. Now you're back out here.
Oh, I'm gonna have to talk with him again.
Can I help you, dear? Well, they cared.
No thanks.
Okay, come back soon.
Bye. Nevermore. What was wrong with you? You're just like.
I had to do it.
You just punched someone. You're like, oh! Just fell down on the ground. Oh!
I thought I was gonna put up a fight.
Yes,
I need some.
that's... What a Unlike those fools that ran the newspaper building. They actually thought their paper more important than the mail, the glue.
Stop.
More timely. I tell you, the newspaper building burning down was the best thing that ever happened.
I don't remember.
Well,
An accident.
well, I suppose it was at that. The sheriff never... I certainly don't wish to discourage...
Giggly!
Seems that since the fire, WHAR has filled the void.
I'm sorry, this is
Now
just
just as
perfect.
many people waste their time watching TV. Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
What are you doing? You trying to get out?
Oh, there you are.
There you are. Just punch the fucking postmaster.
I thought it was funny.
It was save. This game.
Examine your.
I'm so happy I'm seeing this game again. Look at him. Look at that smile. You have a health bar, by the way.
Monday.
Did you notice you have a health bar?
Yeah, I did.
Look, there's an alien on the wall.
Except for the occasional hairball cough, it's hard to tell if the chief is alive or not. It takes a true sportsman to hunt down those dangerous games. An unfortunate extraterrestrial who journeyed hundreds of light years to wind up mounted on the barber's wall.
You gonna punch him too?
Punch the midget.
Now there's no witnesses.
Oh no.
What are we gonna do?
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around? You'll have plenty of time to think about it, boy.
Somebody help me!
I don't think we need a death count.
Speed running.
Clearly, the final boss had never. That was unintentionally really funny.
That was.
Mr.
Do it
Pedro.
again.
Hello there, youngster. You say them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clam?
Them aliens is wild and Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic
There's
void
enough of
without
that joke,
learning
number
etiquette. You know what Pastorelli did?
Stop it.
Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect
I want to
his
see how
pole.
many people
Well, he
can
don't know
fit
how to
that.
rig it, so now it's all
that's
right.
me.
Why, that barber's pole is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all special like. It ain't nothing but colored glass with some bulbs stuck up in it, but he thinks it's the be-all end-all. Installed that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them aliens, Clam?
That face.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them aliens don't give a lick for no colored glass. You think if they can build spaceships, they can't make a dadgum barber pole? Crazy heck don't know nothing about science.
I don't know about that, man.
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang it, he cross-wired it to the fire sprinkler, so now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spray. Tarnation! Aliens looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough.
Aliens.
Well, son, the ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen. What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human. So you gotta be extra careful building your blind if you want to bag one.
You hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quail. What? You think you can get one of those at a swap meet? Line your blind with lead.
I can bring that. I can want that as emo.
Lay you preferably in the woods around the nuclear base. Oh, they love messing around out there.
Why not wait outside your
Just
field,
flip.
Clam? Wait for 'em to
He's
come
like the
across.
alien suck on some
Oh, they do
lemons.
their crop doodles with zap guns, you darn fool. Don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field. Now, you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly bit. They cross the void, wondering what lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is buckshot. Your Pastor Ellie's a funny sort. Foreigner, don't you know? He cuts hair pretty good, but he don't know spit about nothing else. You just ask him to hook up an alarm system if you need convincing.
Okay, fuck.
Danged if I follow you, Steve.
Mom.
Danged if I follow you, Steve.
Damn it.
Danged if I follow you, Steve.
Your brother sucks cocks in hell.
Anytime, Steve.
Dangling television is sure to cause neck strain at this angle.
Bruh.
Colonel Bustler Munro flipping the bird from his B-17 cockpit.
This game is too self-aware.
Probably wasn't made as a horror game firsthand.
It is a horror game.
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
Pete swell, Steve.
I'm sorry, that's
Don't
face
pull
cracks,
my
yeah.
old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter, and it keeps out the heat. Pastorelli ought to look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say. Steve, aluminum siding can't get a fair shake no more. Started when those firemen came to harvest, filling people's heads with newfangled notions like color coordination and interior design. You can paint aluminum, you know, if you want to. But even so, I can't seem to move it anymore. Not even to a rube like Pastorelli.
Yo, nevermore.
For the plumbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy my new suggestion for the emotes.
Oh no. Oh no. I gotta take a peek. It's beautiful. I'm gonna die playing this game laughing, aren't I?
This game is so much up my alley.
From way back.
Yeah.
Ask Clem
I
Parsons
do mean
how
it
he
when I say
followed
there's
up with the
disturbing
alarm
stuff
system you
pattern.
in.
Hey.
I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just
Bro, what?
won't listen.
Bro, he can fit in the pipes. He can clean it from the inside. That's all he
Is this Indum's ancestor?
That's in 40 years from now.
Wow.
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up. You'd be surprised
sounds
what
like
people
fucking
flush
Igor.
down the toilet.
Sounds like an Igor.
Yeah.
Well, I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game. Stop funning around now.
That face is perfect.
Stop funning around now. Stop funning around now. Nice to see you again, Steve.
Yep. Oh, if you look in the emails once again.
Wait, you got another screenshot?
Yep.
B. Oh, God.
I hope Leo likes them.
Actually, I have to wonder. Oh, what? Have you ever heard of Nargacuga?
Have you ever? We mod the game, we just fucking end him, voice it over him. Have you ever heard of the Nargacuga?
The sprite of the bald guy looks like a toddler. Yeah, sorry if the pace is slowing down. It is a bit slow.
It's slow. It's gonna be much of a slower game than other games. So
yeah, it is a point and click.
It is a point and click adventure game, so it's gonna be as fast as the first thing goes.
It's too high to look into.
You ready to go into your girlfriend's house?
I feel like this is gonna progress the story. Probably.
The abandoned house. Go wherever, I don't care. Everywhere's just fucking as weird as the last. Yo, wait, before...
Who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right. This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation, keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Goddamn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Then you have sole control of the missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2.
Yes, I heard.
And I got my lower torso shot off in the war. Those pantywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles. Why are you asking about the button, son?
I'm just a little nervous about it. I mean, suppose an accident happens.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, mister. The button is perfectly safe. I keep it on my person all the time. No commie bastard is getting his mitts on this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust in Harvest except me. Now, doesn't that make you feel better?
No. Say bye. Say bye right now.
Wait, this progresses the story?
Remember, duck and cover.
Just save right here, and then continue talking to him.
Alright.
I knew you were gonna love this game, Nevermore. Knew you were gonna.
Halt!
It's just me.
What do you want? Did the llamas send you?
Yes, of course they did.
I knew it. They won't leave me alone. Them and the kookaburras. 9! 9!
Oh. I need a second to process that. I think I chose the perfect file name. So
Why?
why not? That was probably.
Run. Jesus. Again.
That CGI eye cracks me up.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's just me.
What do you want? That's good. Someone has to keep them in check. I'm glad you stopped by again. I want you to infiltrate those firemen, mister. There's a lot of art going on over there. I want to make sure they haven't turned into commie bastards. You got that? And don't come back unless you've got information for me. I don't follow. Remember, duck and cover.
My goodness, that killed me so hard.
That was really funny.
Why don't you go to the school?
The school?
Yeah, it's school.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, the principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense.
Oh my God.
I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
Stranger danger, stranger danger, stranger danger.
Boy, I sure miss the old newspaper. The sheriff never did investigate that fire properly. Call it a newspaper man's instinct, though I can't imagine why Sheriff Dwayne would cover up anything. I mean, the only ones who stood to profit from the newspaper going out of business was the owner of the TV station, and Mr. McKnight had an airtight alibi. Still, if not for the fire, I never would have wound up as principal of Gain Memorial.
Gain Memorial? Sounds like a cemetery or a hospital, not a school.
This institution was named for a great man, whose first name escapes me. He epitomized the great potential within us all, big guy. I hear there's an honorary plaque commemorating him within the lodge.
Big guy.
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now, but you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets and pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order, with access to the lodge. If that were the case, you'd be my superior, and I'd be all that much better off having shown you respect and spent some quality time with you.
Danger, danger, stranger, danger, stranger, danger. Quality time.
Big guy, borrowing some quality time? The greatest gift I can bestow upon you as your former principal is a word of advice.
Please.
Join the Order of the Harvest Moon at any cost. Within the lodge lies your future, and without dust.
Why do you... What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love. Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge. You turned out pretty good, except for that amnesia nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Maybe you need a little straightening out. Oh, the things I could do to you.
If only Hinton was in here.
You'd be a much finer young man with just a little quality time.
We would.
Stop. I don't want the quality time. It's stranger danger. Stranger danger. No. Nevermore. Are you just gonna go? What are you doing?
I was seeing.
Just leave.
I will. I was just adding them. I think
this is more cursed than I expected.
I'm gonna regret this.
Oops, you just lost me.
Quality time. Bro, Nevermore, you want to have some quality time?
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Fire alarm. You know what? I think for him, I think I'm going to just...
Bro's just walking out of there like a badass. Oh, and there's not joining us.
Uh-huh.
What were you thinking? Attack.
There's no one.
I was just seeing.
And you press the nuclear button again. It would be just one. Get him. Damn, which one of them dead?
To be fair, he was asking for it.
No, they're not done you're not done there.
Oh no, but
there's another room you can go into. There you go.
So can I punch? So I have a question. Can I punch all these kids?
No. Sadly,
Children
no, I
look
would
slow.
not.
Look stunned as well. Rough sketch of the lodge. Even the cutouts look stunned and zombified. Ow.
You can talk. Yeah, you can talk to the teacher.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Gein Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's gravest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with their heads?
I can tell you in one word, Stephen, discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
Yes, I do.
Ask away then.
Can you tell me anything about Harvest?
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why, I'm sure you'd have to ask them. You'll find the members of the Order at the lodge.
This lodge. What do you know about it?
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the Order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen, and you will do so if you care about your future.
Corporal
We
punishment.
don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat... That bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear. Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
This is a brutal school teacher.
Yeah.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
My stars, that was exciting. We don't follow, do we, class? We don't follow, do we, class? Stop by anytime, Stephen.
See the comments for a moment.
Yeah, that might make an idea.
What?
Do it, Anakin.
Why is everyone in this movie?
Remember the sand. Why is everyone in the school so weird? What?
Jesus Christ, get out of there!
Can you walk over? No, I can't.
Stream is not a here.
Oh. That was something.
Guess it was. Firehouse?
The firehouse.
Here's my favorite fucking place in the entire of all of Harvest. You want to make a new save?
Wait, make a new save? Or...
Yeah, game 2. Just in case, like the backups, stuff like that. Bro, why did I hear a dog getting hit?
With all the the rose. With all the rose and pretty flowers, the fireman must have a ton of time.
Yes. Go talk to that guy over there.
Pickets and fence, fresh cut paint, clean-cut soldiers standing at the attention, defending the truth, justice, and the American way.
Fuck.
What is that dog? The fire truck with a lovely shade of pink.
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders
That's
with
the
the
worst
upstairs
wall
bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination. Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush. Sorry, Steve.
Roll.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Thank you.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do!
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up. There you go, Spot. So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
How do you feel about this area, Nevermore? Thanks. Tell to the class. Nevermore?
I'm getting even, Ock. Why are there alien noises going on?
I don't know.
I've been permanently scarred by this experience. Thank you, Leo.
I think Winter left.
Probably.
Don't be silly. Everyone thinks that amnesia kick is a scream. Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, it's my job to keep abreast of developments in the community, to better serve you, the public. I'm sure you'll be thrilled when you learn of the many civic improvements we have planned for your fire department.
Such as?
Well, don't tell any of the others, but I've secured a bolt of the most divine moth material. I've hidden it because, well, if any of these Marys got a hold of it, it'd be gone in a jiffy. So I'd rather keep it hush-hush. I'm going to make new drapes for the firehouse, and if I have any left, cross your fingers, I'm going to make everyone matching mauve pillow cozies.
Those are civic improvements.
Don't be such a party pooper, Steve. We're talking about our... Besides,
Burn
we've had
this
a fire in
game.
Harvey since the newspaper building burned down.
Burn the PC, burn
Though I'll
the house,
admit
burn
the
the town, burn the state, burn
place
the
is one
country.
big accident waiting to happen.
Burn the
Isn't
world.
that right, Spot?
Okay.
Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than a pulsing fire hose or a fireman beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw is a nude man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not subject. Don't be so ghost, Steve. It's beneath you. A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
Think it was arson?
Oh, please. Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up, and so was McKnight. If you could get into that safe in his wall... Forget it. Look, Steve, as far as I know, the fire was an accident. Let's just leave it at that.
Wall.
Now don't you go moving.
No, blah blah blah. Wanna go draw some men.
No.
Fucking boom. Wasp.
Some people think all we do is sit around, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsu a crumb for fire code violations. All the dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chemlog just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
It did warn people.
Come again?
Gay. Typing gay.
Come again?
What the fuck was that? A car accident outside?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I said we could punch just about everyone. But I'm not gonna do it.
Going in Leo, you want some quality time? I'm kidding. You looking at the text?
Yes, Winter, just...
Winter's having a fucking mental breakdown. Just trying to process it.
To be fair, I'm feeling similar things. But I am enjoying it at the same time.
Doing what? I mean, this is one of my most favorite games.
It's
just so fucking weird. Punch a police officer. Do it. Get your revenge. After all the times he arrested you, punch him.
I can't.
You can't go down any further? Yep. Damn it.
It's like the game knows.
The game knows.
That's the evidence room, where we store items lifted from crime scenes. It's kept locked at all times. There's things in there that could make people jump through hoops, if I wanted.
Well, I didn't even say hi to you.
Burn the fire department, says Winter.
Hey, can I help you, kiddo?
Are you the sheriff?
Nope, I'm Deputy Loomis. Don't you remember?
No, I don't.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Anything I can help you with?
That coffee shirt smells good.
Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie. She don't look like a good woman. I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis, or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know? Oh gosh darn, she's purty.
You can some rapist vibes from
Kinda
this
like
dude.
a gal I seen on some of them French postcards they used to make.
Yowie heads.
Used to be.
Yowie hands, just big ass hand. He just goes after Stephanie, just like
if nobody was there and
head, like fuck off.
Look them
Off
over
my girl.
and fold some towels. That was for Mrs. Loomis.
Oh, gosh, I wish I had some of them girly
Burn
pictures.
this man.
But Mrs. Loomis won't let me keep them in the
I already know.
house.
Burn this bone,
Remember
Mr.
the time
Loomis.
She caught me holding some of them pictures up with one hand. She took the broom to me.
Always were a kidder.
I howled like a
That's not
hound
his
dog.
fault.
The broom going up and down, flashing straw and blood and straw.
You always
I
were a kidder,
I was
Steve.
crying so bad, and it was so hard I had to crawl under the porch naked with all the black winter spiders, and I got bit something fierce. Little fangs are digging into my bare behind all over. I ask you, is that any way to treat a man? And Mrs. Phelps and the sheriff don't make it no easier neither. Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none. She's got them special picture books, the one with the ladies. But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. That don't burn my britches. If I even ask about them, she tells Mrs. Loomis, and I get the broom. Enough to break a man's heart. Her burning my French postcards, and me unable to replace them.
What I find weird is that he's telling you all his life story right in front of his boss.
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book, the kind men like, would be just dandy. I'd be right grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one. Don't know what you mean, kiddo.
Fuck. Hurry, old bar.
Don't know what you mean, kiddo. Don't know what you mean, kiddo.
Boy.
Anytime, kiddo.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself.
Maybe you be better.
I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here is Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Then, we haven't met before?
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding. I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
I just think women gripped his children.
You need to forget about it, boy. I don't interfere in school discipline. I leave that to the professionals. And so should you. Heck, there isn't a psychiatrist around who'd disagree about what a calming influence a dent in the head can be. You can't argue with science, Steve. It's bigger than all of us. Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
I'm telling you the truth. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve.
Yeah, so everybody keeps telling me.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got a wedding coming up soon. Heck, you should be thinking about your career and about joining the lodge. Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest. I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. And there's always a long line, never enough applications to go around, And even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Fewer called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times, unless he does something radical, he'll never get in. Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure, every week or so we get the odd transient dropping dead, but other than that, it gets pretty slow around here. We get a lot of bums, drifters passing through Harvest. Those people are never very healthy to start with. I figured they come to our fair town, look around and decide it's a nice place to die.
You mean they drop dead here on a regular basis?
Like flies. I'd slap them all in jail if I could, but there's never enough room. Besides, they're pretty good about not sticking around long. Sure, it's a burden on Mr. Barnahan, though, having to bury them all. I only hope the PTA Lodge bake sale will help out along those lines.
A little bit more about the harvest in the sky.
Oh boy.
Oh, I forgot. You've got amnesia. Mr. Moynihan operates both the Wayward Hotel and the mortuary. Kind of a double burden for the poor man. Transients always wandering in and looking for a place to crash, then croaking.
Maybe it's not a coincidence.
You mean a crime? Oh no. Moynihan's charity only extends so far. He won't check them in, but he'll sure check them out quick enough. He figures if they can't pay for the room, to hell with them. But if they can't pay for the burial, it's hell for us. What with the smell and all. I guess you can't say too much against Moynihan. What with him letting you hold the wedding in his mortuary chapel and all.
Yep, you know what to do.
Say what?
I'll just ask jail.
Well, that's a place you don't want to wind up, boy. We've got a 3 strikes and you're out rule here in Harvest. You get arrested the 3rd time, you never get out of jail alive. So don't go committing any crimes, boy. Amnesia or no, I'll lock you up pronto.
So, technically, he just told you a bit of
Stop on by any time, Steve.
If you were to get caught by doing something, yeah, you have 3 lives.
I see.
For that. That guy was like the most normal everyone we met so far.
Yeah. I guess we'll go to the diner. Actually, how long has this been going on? Because
for a while.
About almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours.
I can go a bit longer.
Yeah. What the hell is going on with the live stream?
Even from the ground, you can hear the sonorous buzz.
There we go. Most normal man we met so far.
A 1955 Frag 100 with a real leather seat.
Nice. Actually sounds comfy.
Aaron. Sheriff Dwayne. Edna.
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's just
Hello
sweet.
there, Steve. Here for lunch?
No, just here looking around, though I'm not entirely sure where here is.
Oh, I forgot. You're playing your little amnesia prank. Well, boy, this is DNA's Diner. Isn't that right, Edna?
Don't listen to Sheriff Dwayne. This is Edna's diner. But ever since the E burned out on the sign, they've been giving me a hard time.
Now don't be like that, Edna. It's a great place to eat, which is good, since it's the only place to eat in Harvest.
Fine.
Stop on by any time, Steve.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing, sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr.
You
Johnson.
just love doing that, don't you?
What would you like to order? Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, if you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old. You've met Karen, my 8-year-old. Other than the diner, she's all I have.
You know what I hope for? You can punch her.
Punch the child.
Punch the child.
There isn't a nicer girl in Harvest than Stephanie, Steve. You should be grateful that she's promised you her hand.
I don't remember that happening, Edna.
Honestly, you men are so childish. I don't know what it is about marriage that turns even the bravest man into a coward. I was going to marry Karen's father when he just up and ran out on me one night. I heard that he joined the lodge, but if he did, I never saw him come out again. Even Sheriff Dwayne wasn't able to find out what happened to him. Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I'd call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon. The lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve, and soon.
Why? For God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he use the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens. The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body sans belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world? You hunger. Feed yourself before it's too late. Oh.
Edna?
Steve. Oh, what happened? Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone. Forgive me. Sorry, I missed that. Too noisy in here.
But there's only 3 people.
Stop by anytime, Steve.
People.
So, we have a cult on our hands.
Yep.
This is a very interesting game. Wait a second.
Did I kill the child?
Should I try? Yeah.
Try. Fuck.
Alright. How close can I get?
Is that close enough? Damn it. Love the punching animation in this.
I wonder if someone has extracted all the files and just made gifs out of all this.
and we've already...
TV station.
Want to go down to the meat plant?
The meat plant. I don't like that. Oh, it's a cat.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
Trying to punch the cat, of course.
I'll take it out of his misery.
Bloody tire tracks.
You can go in there.
Actually, I have to wonder what the comments are saying right now. Kilvitz. Obtain better equipment to fight Jimmy Jones. Yes, I need to do that.
You gotta get a level 3 rarity.
Okay, I think we've seen enough, Winter.
Yeah, do you see anything wrong with his picture, Nevermore?
Several small animals. I don't like this.
This used to be a kitty cat.
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Aw, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly? You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
Gets more graphic.
A lot of times, when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails,
was a reason why.
I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher. Of course, amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
Actually, I'm kind of glad it didn't visit here.
Yes.
What exactly is wrong with your dad?
I don't know. I can't get in to see him. Look, I'm not kidding about the amnesia.
Well, you always were such a kidder, Steve.
Funny how that's beginning to sound like a stock
You always
answer.
were a kidder, Steve.
Like it was coached.
You sure are acting like a kidder, son. With your dad ill, you're gonna need to start behaving like an adult, especially if you're gonna take over the family business.
Why? There was a reason why there was a freaking...
Don't read you, Steve.
Oh, fuck.
Don't read you, Steve. Don't be such a stranger, Steve. And my best to your dad.
Those poor cats.
Yeah. As I said before, that was the reason why we had a viewer discretion. There's other stuff in this game that's gonna be kind of like that, but yeah. But there's an abandoned house you can go to.
Oh, I know. I'm just looking around. Oh, that's stereotypical.
What?
The Indians.
Ah, Indian.
Probably give it time. A corny western backdrop, complete with a cardboard tiki. Rolling is operating cameras.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away. And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve?
What? Why not?
Here you go, then. Violence? What about it? What red-blooded American doesn't? Nothing like an exploding head to get the blood pumping. Literally, that is.
Even so, do you think society pays a heavy price for the violence in the media?
Of course they pay a heavy price. Just look at the net profits. They'll line up around the block to see a good slaughter. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air. Can't talk now, buckaroo. Why, you're spouting nonsense, cowpoke.
Okay, how about sponsor?
Why, you're spouting nonsense, cowpoke.
In this world, there is no such thing as
Happy
sponsors.
trails, buckaroo.
Very poor reception, strange.
Strangely enough, I don't remember the area.
A picture of a gorgeous mountain lined with "Kiss My Pineapple."
Hey, sport. This is a private office.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my memory. That's news.
The hell it is! You always were a kidder, Steve. Any real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the
I wonder
teams.
why it's so fucked up.
Hey,
It's a 1996
WHAR
game.
is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, sport.
You and your partners must be rich.
Partners? I run the whole show solo, pal. Don't hurry back.
Oh, what a prick.
Don't hurry.
Yo, Nevermore.
Yeah.
Save the game. You know what to do. You know what to do. Wait, what? Bro, no. Keep going, keep going, keep going. No!
Oh.
You got away with it!
Okay. That's odd. You know what? I'm just gonna make a new save.
You just got away with that. Away with it. Got away with waiter. You got away with waiter. There's only a couple places left to check out. Let's go to the Wayward Hotel.
Stephen,
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living. Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in the charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses. This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without families who wander into Harvest uninvited.
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters. Graves. You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through.
Bro, is that fucking voice critical?
Why? It's what those people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses? As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale, the Lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs? Such as?
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the Lodge and speak with the Sergeant-at-Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the Lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively. It is the ambition of everyone here to join, and join you must to attain wisdom.
What kind of wisdom?
If I knew, I'd be a member. I have the feeling you have what it takes to join the Order, Stephen. We all believe that. Whether or not you live up to your potential is up to you. It seems that, like some elephants,
his eyes get wider.
People of low station come to Harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them. I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome. Young man. I'd say it's been a...
Rats, we are the rats. Celebrate another whatever birthday bash. Michael. It's your birthday today. Chicken ice cream is on its way. And Michael. You're such a good boy this year. Open up your gifts while we all cheer.
Okay.
Welcome, Nevermore. You loving the game, Nevermore?
This is very interesting stuff.
It is. Go to the abandoned house. Save.
It's not often that I get visitor. I am Tetsuo Crumb. The ignorant of Harvest called me the Wasp Woman. A pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and of poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps. The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial. Because I choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced, so much as what is performed.
I don't see any particular use for wasps.
Why must everything have a use? Is money always the determining factor? More slender, more aerodynamic than the bee, the wasp is a joy to behold. Beautiful and juicy. Isn't that enough to compensate for the little drawbacks?
Interesting. Sorry for being so quiet, I'm just trying to this dialogue.
The game sound was perfect.
Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more
This is
wasps.
possibly one of the weirdest dreams I've ever been a part of. Yet I've seen this entire
Not to
game.
make honey for
I'm just baffled
supermarkets,
throughout
but
this
to
whole
buzz
thing.
and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda.
You actually own this game now, you know that, right?
Surely
Yeah, I
the
know.
most relentless of insects.
I just reused that.
Well, as you can see, the little darlings do love to sting. Another source of prejudice for the masses, and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals. They sting only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure. When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it. Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer, hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation, each painful welt, an act of love.
Bye. Save. We got away with more.
Maybe I can get away with it.
Kill her. Fucking kill her.
What?
You're baffled, aren't you?
She was a full-on wasp lady? Or was she wearing
She
something?
was a wasp lady. She was a wasp lady. Yeah, you gotta wait. We learned again. This woman is fucked up.
I think after the whole stinging thing, I had to do that.
Yeah, you had to. I think she was the weirdest one of everyone here. Thank God we got rid of her.
Okay, the mortuary.
I don't know why I actually like the look of that.
Comfortable looking sofa. Sweet's funeral events.
Right click to view. You can give that to your brother.
I see. Okay.
Save combination 423 71 58.
Is that for the post office?
Can't remember. I wonder if it's part of the newspaper. I think I heard something about the newspaper save. Oh,
Yeah,
hello there, sir.
we really have
Why is there
nothing to
blood on the
say to
wall?
each other. I have the feeling your image
What's the
shall
fuck you
soon
been doing?
adorn
Why
my
the fuck is there
slab,
blood on the walls?
and I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing. I'd say it's been a pleasure, but
I'd go. I'd just go. Nothing to see here.
Yeah. This is pretty freaky.
Hear the cave sounds.
Yeah. My hauntingly beautiful stained glass window, in which a man holds a scythe in one hand and some ethereal power in the other. Oh. That's not foreboding in any way. I'll go put to the cemetery. Wow.
Look at the lodge, right? Look how perfectly framed that is. Your life's boxer.
2 years in
2 years in harvest was too long. Fear not in death, Monty Jakes.
Gotti taken.
Gotti.
We shall rest easily without you. The scripture faded in the headstone has faded beyond it. Another one has her. This tombstone is unmarked. And a picnic table. Why is there a picnic table in a cemetery?
You know, just in case you want to have your sandwich among dead people.
Post-stamp family.
I like the music here.
Yeah.
Or I'm just shit posting on the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's only one other place to go now.
The Johnson residence. The Potsdam residence. Okay, 3 places.
Oh, yeah, 3 places, I mean. My bad. Let's go to the Johnston residence.
Alright. Let me just take a look at the comments really quickly. I hate these sounds. I hate these sounds. I hate these. Share a cold one with the ghost. Okay, yeah, the Wasp Lady was a human, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, share a cold one with the ghosts. That's why we have a...
Hello, Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
All right.
Oh, this was the bird that
You
Edna was
should be
talking about.
ecstatic, considering what you're...
Just look at his face, look at his eyes bulging.
If you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. So if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are?
You always were a killer, Steve. I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Okay.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis.
Who's prepared for that? It's like a thing. Why do you have to? That was perfect. And the worst thing.
I'm dying.
I'm dying of it too. That was okay. Why is that an option?
Yeah, man. Penis. Penis.
Why is that?
Two penis.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
Are you saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food. I'll admit DNA's diner does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it? Rig bloody gases in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna! Edna! So, how's Stephanie?
For so I did it. Perfect chaos.
Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation to the wedding yet.
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon. You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. It's plenty big. Believe you me. I'd drive you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat. I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
That face with the...
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball. Don't
I don't
see
know.
why not, but don't touch her. I'm mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
Gross. Give me a moment.
Oh no. Evermore's going away. Whatever shall we do? Just what the fuck is this? My God. Good hard penis. What the fuck? I can't believe I forgot that line. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yep, it is book time. I'll figure out where I left off. Not that his whole year at Hogwarts had been fun. At the very end of last term, Harry had come face to face with none other than Lord Voldemort himself. Voldemort might be a ruin of his former self, but he was still terrifying, still cunning, still determined to regain power. Harry had slipped through Voldemort's clutches for a second time, but it had been of narrow escape. And even now, weeks later, Harry kept walking in the night, drenched in cold sweat, wondering around where Voldemort was now. Remembering his livid face, his wide, mad eyes. Harry suddenly sat bolt upright on the guard bench. He had been staring absentmindedly into the hedge, and the hedge was staring back through enormous green eyes. It appeared among the leaves. Harry jumped to his feet, just as a jeering voice floated across the lawn. I know what day it is, sang Dudley, waddling toward him. Yep. The huge eyes blinked and vanished. What? Said Harry, not taking his eyes off the spot where they had been. I know what day it is, Dudley repeated, coming right up to him. Great. Well done. Oh, there you go. Well done, said Harry. So you finally learned the days of the week.
I see.
Now just... Yep, we didn't know how long you'd be out.
I was just trying to deal with an insect.
Did the wasp lady send her wasps to you?
That was a roach. A flying one.
Oh no.
Alright.
Karen's only 5 years old. Since Mr. Fitzpatrick passed away, in Edna's arms and legs, I might add, Edna's been raising Karen on her own. What a shame. To deprive a little girl of a positive male role model, and her mama of a fine, stiff penis. Bye now.
Okay, two things. One, I'm gonna punch this guy. Second, and I'm hearing different I'm hearing
You're hearing
different
voices in your head?
No, I'm hearing different stories. Edna said her husband died. Disappeared in the lodge.
Disappeared. So
he's saying he died in her arms.
Yep. So one of them may be lying.
Yeah.
But still punch him. I think you're a bit
off, aren't I?
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Bro, how much health does this boy have? Let's go. He has to be almost dead. On.
Such engaging combat.
That's the jank.
It's funny.
Yeah. Murder time. Yes, it's murder.
I'll have to get something to beat him up faster.
Now we go to the post-dam residence. I think you're pretty excited to finish this game, aren't you?
Probably. Yeah, what? First off.
What? Oh yeah.
Say what?
I think you might need to take it out of your inventory. But the thing is, I don't remember what it was inventory.
Big what, Steve?
What, you don't want the fucking autograph, you spoiled bitch? What a little fucking bitch.
Yeah.
If it was Dragon, he was punching my ass upside the head.
No.
Your mom wanna fuck? I don't know who you are, but let's fuck. For the Potsdam, are you gonna go to the lodge, or what are you gonna do? You only have two places.
I'll wait to go to the lodge until I'm done.
Bro, what the fuck? Look at the top of the. Look right up. It's a fucking steak.
Probably made out of cats.
Oh, even more younger.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh?
We're not anywhere near done yet, Winter.
Alright.
Oh, you'll have to ask the missus about that. Stephanie's grounded to the wedding.
We're checking the entire town out before we
Never changing
go
your
even
mind
further.
at the last minute. Not with all that meat at stake.
Yes.
Meat?
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Why are you so anxious to get into the lodge?
There's wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do with. Now that you're of age, Steve, you might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new blood.
Stephanie. Marriage.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to hold the wedding down at the funeral parlor, since I'm not a member of the lodge. Mr. Moynihan has given his okay, and your father is going to cater the affair with plenty of meat. Moynihan is the undertaker. He also runs the Wayward Hotel. Since he's providing the space for the wedding, you might stop by and say hello to him, just to be sociable. But whatever you do, be sure to say hi to your father for me. Will you do that? Tell him hi
danger.
and remind him of the meat.
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
You should be
tell me about the milk.
If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you take over. Right?
Eat veggies.
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't understand you at all.
You'll save.
Alright.
Puncher. Yeah. Moira. Sorry, it's too funny.
Very slow.
What?
Got away with Moira.
Yes.
Yes. I know you're gonna. I know you're gonna try to finish this game. I want to see what the hell happens
Steve.
next.
Have you flossed today? Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
You're both standing around baking cookies. Same kind of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The Harvest Charity Bake Sale is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potston Jr. can be counted on to do her share. Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a wife's duty to look good for her husband at all times. What's wrong with wearing
Oh
pearls,
man, this
for
game is.
heaven's sake?
It's so weird when I just can't stop looking away. It's like a train wreck. You just can't stop looking.
Sitcom?
I think
Jeez, you know, the situation comes. The weird part is, I can't remember how
speak
I...
up.
I'm much too busy with housework to watch
Train wreck
TV.
is a good summary of what
Maybe
this
Mr.
game is.
Paxton would know about sitcoms.
We don't mean
Stephanie
that as
doesn't
like an
watch TV,
insult
though.
to the game.
She's great.
No, I say it as a compliment.
You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Paxton, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out,
I do get this wrong, but I'll wait till after you're done. I have
There's a new
to tell you about this
application in
game.
So keep your fingers crossed. If he joins the lodge, you and Stephanie can have your wedding in the Chapel of Love, rather than over at Moynihan's place.
What can you tell me about the lodge?
I don't know.
Just that they're exclusive and secretive. If you're curious, you ought to pick up a lodge application at the post office and take it over to the sergeant-at-arms. Isn't that a thought? Forget Mr. Potsdam. If you became a member of the order, we could hold the wedding inside the lodge. My, wouldn't that be lovely?
Tell me about this wet...
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor. Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it, thanks to Mr. Potsdam.
Mr.
You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Mr. Moynihan runs the Wayward Hotel and the Shady Oaks funeral parlor. It's rumored he has connections with the lodge, but the order keeps that kind of thing secret. So Mr. Poston has tried to get him to put in a good word for his lodge application, but so far...
Yo, put in Johnson.
First off.
Mr. Poston feels there's too much at stake to allow Stephanie to run around loose.
She doesn't want to get married either, huh?
Are you saying you don't...
I don't know your daughter.
No! She's as delighted as we are about the wedding, every bit as delighted as we are. But she might get hit by a car, or a falling piano, or who knows what. Mr. Poston wants us all to be one happy family, and he doesn't want to risk anything happening at the last minute. I don't see any reason why not.
I want to know Johnson.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Okay, so I just wanted to see if you could talk to about other locals. So
Give my
no,
regards to
okay.
her.
So we gotta go see Stephanie now. The music's so alien.
Yeah.
Examine the thing. Hello.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding. They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right. I believe you. Maybe some of these people believe you too. Maybe they're playing dumb.
Why?
Maybe they're responsible. Either way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way...
Oh no. We
because
gotta,
if you know it
we
or
gotta
not,
escape nevermore.
I think we're both grounded. It's been hell. They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
Each one blames the other for grounding me. They make up different excuses, different things I did, none of which I remember. So I sit up here, watch the world outside my window, and listen to the noises in the house. Every morning, a weird boy comes to the house and picks up the paper.
Oh, bro, the
He
fucking
doesn't
fluke just
deliver
went
the
wild
paper.
there.
He picks up scrap paper that Miss Potsdam sets out on the porch for him. Some mornings she forgets, and the boy gets furious. He gives me the creeps.
Anything else you can tell me?
He's got a gun. He shot
I
us
hear
to
these
death.
weird scraping sounds in the bathroom sometimes. Like something is sliding along the wall. Claws, maybe. And Mr. Potsdam. I don't like the way my dear daddy looks at me. Both of them are always watching me. Especially him.
You don't think they're dangerous, do you?
I think this whole place is dangerous. I think we've got to escape. Before it's too late. The wedding is only 3 weeks away. Not
I
much
thought it
time
said
to get to
2
know
weeks
each other, is
away
it?
Earlier.
No,
If it comes down to it, we just won't take the vows.
I don't think anything in Harvest is that simple. Too many people are determined that we get hitched.
Why?
Potsdam wants the meat your father promised him. Your parents want to force you to settle down. Mrs. Potsdam wants to have the wedding in the lodge. Me? I just want to escape. Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge, this Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that. Of course I'm right.
Bye.
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before. In another life.
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident. Something.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? Anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
Dreamer is now playing Insurgency Sandstorm.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
So nevermore.
Yeah.
I could get this wrong, but I believe this. I believe that if I remember this correctly, if I recall, the guy who plays as Steve was arrested for having child pornography.
Why am I not surprised? 'Cause, 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 'c
It just fits. It just fits, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It strangely just fits. Bro, did you just telepathically flush it? Are you a psychonaut? Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, picked up some tampons.
We'll pick up some vitamins.
I picked up aspirin.
You picked up everything. You're just raiding the house.
Aspirin, cough medicine, vitamins, tampons.
Oral lube? What the fuck is oral lube? I gotta see, like, the comments real quick.
Alright. Might not be a bad idea.
I'm enjoying myself. Are you enjoying yourself?
Is Jolly the final boss?
Why can't I, see the stream?
Wait, you can't see the stream?
Yeah, for some reason, I can see, I can't get onto your YouTube channel. There we go, finally it's loading. Steve is a fucking not confirmed. But seriously, are you really having fun, Nevermore?
I am.
Good.
I'm not sure if I should
now we go to the lodge. Hello there, sir. Now we get to see this wonderful gentleman. The waiter.
Only initiates may enter the hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Did you say something? Telepathy. But how?
Only those who seek enlightenment want my attention. Do you hunger for true knowledge?
Bro, the Order of the Harvest Moon is the antagonist of all the Psychonauts.
Forbidden knowledge of forgotten pleasures, and pleasures as yet undiscovered. But such is not for the likes of you. Not yet. You must first fill out an application to be considered for initiation into the mysteries.
It's so funny that if you want to get into a cult, you just fill out an application at the post office. Like what the and it's only random chance that you get it in.
Too many hidden truths.
Such as?
They know what the trees whisper to the wind to make it howl. They know what the worm knows as it squirms in a rotting leg.
They cough drops, my dude.
What you've forgotten.
The shark buster.
When you find the path,
the truth will be revealed.
When you possess the truth, you will know what you know. And if anything
remains forgotten,
then it was never worth the knowing.
Dude, I just see some eyes down there. I see some rat eyes. Wait, is that toxic waste?
I think it might be best to leave for now.
Yeah, you gotta get that. You gotta go get that application. Yes.
Sorry, son.
It
No
is.
time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet.
Application.
I certainly don't wish to discourage you from joining, young man. That's just what you should be striving for. But I can't break the rules for you. You keep trying. You'll get in eventually. Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
So now we need to figure out, since we've been talking to everyone, now we gotta figure out what the hell we gotta do.
See.
042371158.
Sorry, son. Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you.
So this is the part of...
Next time you...
So this is the part
where... yeah, this is the part of the, like, adventure games where you don't know where you're going. It's just pure guessing. But if I remember correctly, this game has no moon logic. So we're good on that. If you ever have to, Nevermore, don't feel bad if looking up a guide, okay?
Who goes there?
It's just me,
Steve. What do you want? Did the llamas send you? That's good. I remember you. You're the soldier I sent to check on the firemen. Did you...
They're not commies.
Thank God for that. Your next assignment is to infiltrate the lodge before it's too late. Get it at all costs, mister. God help us all. I don't follow.
I wonder if you were to say, I'm trying to figure out what should we say to him. Detonate.
I don't follow.
Detonate.
I don't follow.
Blow up.
Remember,
damn
duck and
it.
cover.
Oh. Come on. I just wanted to see that cutscene again.
That's far enough, my four-legged. How long are you going to torment me? You have 2 legs to spare, but no! Llamas aren't like that. They don't care. They don't love. Stay away from now on.
Oh. I think it was brainwashed a bit.
Maybe.
Son, I've got more important things to do than chew the fat.
Go punch him. Sudden. He gave you no time. He just like, bro, fuck off.
Okay, so well, my question is, these two, they probably are going to be people we encounter later on.
Probably. I mean, it's interesting fever dream this game is. You can stop anytime you feel like Nevermore.
You know what? I might stop for now.
Because I think we've run across the entire town and we don't know what to do next.
Yeah.
And I think we're running out of energy. Or at least you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for watching, guys. That was fun.
It was. I think, yeah, I think I might continue this a little later on.
Yeah, of course. Do whatever, man.
I love the creepy sound effects are still going on.
Yes.
Yeah. So this was fun.
Yeah.
Hope to see you guys in the next stream. Supposing all goes as planned.
Hopefully.
Yes. I know.
And I don't know when the next Harvester stream is going to be, but I just want to never more just at least see the game.
Yes. Okay.